Welcome to the Sun today for the 12th of February 2022. It's been 14 days since we had an M flare, but we had one this morning. Let's first start by taking a look at what's been going on the Sun today. This is what I posted on my Twitter channel this morning. So first of all, in figure 1 here, we have what the magnetosphere is doing, and you can see it's been in a geomagnetic storm for basically a whole 24-hour period, but now it's calming down. The KP index is down to 2. Panel 2, it shows that the sunspot number has taken a dive, and that's mainly because we've lost several regions over the west limb recently, and the main region on the Sun, active region 2941, is decaying rapidly. In panel 3, we can actually see the sunspots. We've had a new region come over the east limb, 2946, and they also numbered 2945 yesterday. We have 3 new regions on the Sun. They're all tiny single or small spot groups, and I'm not sure whether they're going to amount to very much as yet. In panel 4, you can see the X-ray plot from GOES, and that shows the M1 flare that we had just a few hours ago. It's been 63 days or 9 weeks since we had our last spotless day. So the Sun is producing sunspots regularly, as you can see here. And it's also in 19 consecutive days where we've had a flare of C1 or greater. So let's take a detailed look at this M1 flare. It's actually an M1.4 flare, which makes it the 24th largest flare so far in solar cycle 25. You can see it here in the X-ray plot, and it's gone above the M level just about. It's quite a quick flare. It's only lasts for about an hour or so. So it's not one of these long duration events. So one wonders if there was a coronal mass ejection associated with it. Where was it on the Sun? It's on the southwest limb, shown here with this arrow. So let's take a look at some movies of this. And I'm going to first start with the unusual channel, the 1700 angstrom channel from the AIA instrument on the Solar Dynamics Observatory. The reason for this is this actually shows bright flashes where flares occur. And you can see the sunspots at the same time. So we can see which region produced this flare and where it was with respect to the sunspots. Unfortunately, it's close to the limb, so there's going to be a lot of foreshortening effect, which may confuse things. So let's take a look. 3 repeats. Note the double flash just to the east of the large spot. That's the flare. The flare is best seen in the AIA channel 94 angstroms, which is an iron 18 line, and has a temperature of about 6 million degrees. And you'll see this as a flash right at the very end of the video. The AIA instrument has an even hotter channel. This is an iron 20 channel at 131 angstroms, and this really shows up flares well because it is at 10 million degrees Kelvin. So we'll take a look at that, and again you'll see this flash right at the very end of the video, and that's the flare. Unfortunately, we have no coronagraph data from SOHO as yet, so we're not sure if there was a CME or not. Keep an eye on my Twitter channel to see whether any information on that comes through. It's been 14 days since our last M flare, and we got the 24th largest flare so far in solar cycle 25. So we should expect more in the coming months. At the current rate, since the beginning of the year, we should have over 2,000 C flares this year, and the order of about 60 M flares. And that implies about 6 X flares. So the only thing to do is to sit back, keep calm, and enjoy the show. So until next time, stay safe and goodbye.